June 10th, 2012. We're just outside the Garden of Deeden. We've been banished for a bit, but what's going on here is something that's really interesting. Ms. Acquisto is doing her raspberry planting.
No, well, some of them are planted. I'm just trying to beef up the ones that are already planted and have been neglected. And so all of this it's okay soil. It's not so great, but it doesn't really stick together very well. So it needs some compost, and this ground needs to be aerated.
Aerated, okay.
Aerated and fertilized. So first I'm aerating. I'm getting rid of all these weeds. Oh, I don't like grass unless it's in its place. I like grass to remain in its place. I can get out all my aggressions against various and sundry people and situations. No names shall be mentioned.
Would it be husbands are in that category by any chance?
Never.
Never? Are you sure about that?
Well, maybe once in a while.
Okay, once in a while. That's acceptable.
I'm taking off all the dead things and the things that have been bent and sort of half broken off from the weather. I should have done this a while ago, but I didn't. Okay. So we may not have much of a raspberry crop this year, but it's okay.
Well,
there's always next year.
There's always next year, and I think that one of the things that I wanted to discuss with you today, Dee Dee, is what's going on with the strawberries. And we should probably go into the Garden of Deeden for that, because I know that's something that's very, that's sticking in your craw. Where's your craw, by the way?
I can't really. This is a mixed audience.
Okay, so
I can't show.
All right, we can't show craw on YouTube, but
no, this is rated family.
Okay. Anyway, so maybe a little bit later we can go into the Garden of Deeden and you could explain sort of what's going on with the strawberries.
Would you like to go now?
What's that?
I know you want to go now.
No, I don't want to go now. I'd like to sort of, this is a pregnant pause.
Okay.
So here we are in the Garden of Deeden.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
June 10th. And if you recall, I mentioned a few weeks ago that we'd be fielding strawberries forever. I may have spoken a bit too soon.
Well.
So Dee Dee, what's going on here?
Well, I'll give you the play-by-play, the blow-by-blow, if you will.
Maybe to keep it clean, though.
Even if you won't, I'll give it to you. Okay, so we have lots of strawberry buds, and we have lots of. Oh, I do see a strawberry, a rare strawberry, because what's happening is these tiny little creatures of the rodent variety that people think are cute enough to make them sing in high-pitched voices and run around on cartoons with cute little names relating to early furniture styles, are eating my strawberries, much to my chagrin.
Now, I don't suppose we can call in a drone strike or something like that while we're not here.
We need a drone strike. They're everywhere. We just found one in a birdhouse.
We found a chipmunk in the birdhouse. Yes,
we scared it out, and it made a flying leap out of the birdhouse.
It was a Wild Kingdom moment.
It was a Wild Kingdom moment. Don't step on my chard.
Okay, I will keep your chard. That's who you make Chardonnay from, right?
Exactly. Okay. So yeah, so we should have had more strawberries, and I think the chipmunks are getting to them before we do, and that's just really a shame and a sin.
So we had come up here.
I didn't grow these things for the critters to eat.
We had come up here with very high expectations.
High expectations.
And they were dashed.
There are some. See, show these. See, but what happens with these beautiful green strawberries is that they start to ripen, and then the chipmunks eat all or part of the ripened strawberries, and that's just.
So everybody out there, when you see a chipmunk,
kill it.
Kill it. That's what we want. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be in Missouri, Idaho, Walla Walla.
Bite its little chippy head off.
Oh, so you want to do it like an Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Alice Cooper. Okay, but we do have some really, really tasty beans. Look at these.
Okay, so now we're accentuating the positive. So
accentuating.
We sort of went backwards. We usually try to accentuate the positive first.
Okay, check this out.
Oh, that's a nice looking bean.
That is a nice looking bean. Now you can eat them. You can shell them and eat just the peas inside, or you can just.
Now I don't know if you heard that, but you could hear that it resounded across the entire Housatonic Valley. That snap of that bean.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Or that's a pea. Excuse me.
Pea.
Okay.
Would you? But I actually.
Would you allow me to have one?
The cameraman.
Okay.
Crunchy and delicious. So, okay.
I'm
so
having
let's-
trouble holding the camera because
the
I'm like
excitement is
in some
palpable.
sort of pea.
Pea green state.
Yeah,
Okay, check out this. Look.
I mean, pea rhapsody.
Look what we got here. See these little purple flowers? They are,
Well, you showed these last week.
I don't care, they're bigger. And we have little eggplants in the making. There's little tiny little eggplants in the making when the buds drop off. Corn is getting higher. That is a good thing.
I think everybody can see that. It's
Corn.
just remarkable what's going on here.
Those purple things are still mustard greens.
Mustard greens, okay?
We've got, okay, this is boring. You guys saw this, but it's not boring to me because it's just really wonderful how
Look
big
at these
the
potatoes.
The potato plants are getting, meaning that the potatoes underneath are growing big and strong. We do have some sunflowers coming up, so they'll be about this high. At some point, they'll be very tall, and hopefully lure the birds away from the corn, etc. Got tomatoes.
These wild roses are looking. These are wild roses?
They are.
Okay.
Not sure how wild they are. They were probably planted there, I'm assuming, but they are pretty. And
You've got your tomatoes here.
Yeah,
Those look good. There's a nice big ripe one over there.
ripe. No ripe ones.
No, but a nice big one. Okay, I'm
Nice
sorry.
biggie. You misspoke.
Okay.
And this is the
Oh, there's a strawberry. Did you put that strawberry there? Was that a chipmunk's
the
work?
chipmunk laid it out for us.
God damn chipmunks.
They take 2 bites and then they leave it.
Like a spoiled child.
Exactly.
This is true. We got to do something about this, Dee
We
Dee.
do.
I think it's time to stop being. We need to stop being nice.
No more Ms. Nice Guy. The corn looks great. Look at this corn. This is the corn I planted with my own little seeds. And I have to read up on it. I think it needs to be thinned out some,
Okay.
but that's okay. I think that's about it for the garden tour. I'm
Okay.
sorry to report the bad news about the strawberries.
Well, maybe people could. I don't know what you could do, but it's sort of like. I think everybody shares your pain about
They
the
do.
strawberries.
They feel my pain. Look at here. Here's another one.
Good Lord.
And that looks like bird. Maybe birds have been picking on that
All
one.
right, so we're going to deal with the strawberry situation. It's a very, very difficult situation for us here in
It's
the
sad.
Berkshires, but we thought we would, the garden is both plentiful and nice, and also we have to deal with some of the issues, just like real life.
Mother Nature. Okay, that's enough. Bye.